Good evening. Good evening. Today I will talk about the time I lost $3,000 in the stock market in just a few risky trades. At the time, it felt like my world was collapsing around me. I was completely devastated and unsure how I would recover financially or emotionally. However, in retrospect, losing that money taught me invaluable lessons about investing wisely that have shaped me into a much wiser and calculated investor. I learned to always look ahead and grow from challenges rather than dwell on setbacks. Today, I will reflect on my initial reaction to losing the money and the important lessons I learned throughout the difficult experience, and how it ultimately made me a more thoughtful, strategic investor focused on the long term. When I first saw that huge loss on my account statement, staring at all those negative numbers and all the red, I was in total shock. I felt like a complete failure. I had put way too much money, too much of my savings, too much time, money into risky speculative trades without fully understanding the potential downsides. My confidence as an investor was completely shaken. I had no idea. I had no idea how I could recover from those losses. I felt defeated, afraid, and unsure how to recover. It was a very painful realization that I did not actually know as much about investing as I had convinced myself I did. I had gotten caught up in the thrill of trading and making quick gains. In my overconfidence, I had not taken the time to thoroughly research companies or make calculated strategic moves. I simply just made like gambling, reckless bets, and I lost badly. After a few days of beating myself up, I realized I had to pull myself together and learn from this mistake. As painful as it was, I clearly needed more education on smart investing principles. I took it as a wake up call to start studying investing and trading much more diligently and analytically. I read books, took online courses, and learned more about managing risks, and I learned to diversify my portfolio and avoid emotional decisions. Thanks to the hard lessons I learned, I was able to rebound and emerge as a much wiser, more strategic investor instead of chasing quick wins. I now take a long term view focused on making sound investments based on thorough research and evaluations of risks. My loss taught me to always think ahead and make choices that set me up for future successes rather than just focusing on immediate gratification. I apply the lessons from that difficult time every day as I carefully research potential investments and make decisions grounded in fundamental analysis. As the great aviator Amelia Earhart said, we must always think with your stick forward and learn from life's challenges to gain wisdom.